I do see a column of coal off to the left there, but as I'm looking at this mine, this is the one furthest up the river. This goes off to the left. 'Cause I'm already pointed to the left. I'm right in front of that collapse there. There is water in this mine. Hard to say how far back that goes in there. Because of all the rocks, I don't have the greatest signal strength. You see the coal right there, that's actually straight in. I just can't get around the collapse. That collapse goes back 15 feet. And I'm here with a 12-foot 2x4, so I can't get around it. But I could see just barely off to the left there, some coal hanging, like a wall of coal. But this mine, I mean, I don't know this for a fact. It may go off to the right, but clearly it goes off to the left a big distance here. You see what's coming into view is that collapse, and I have this 12-foot pole extended all the way in from the entrance, the small entrance, probably about 6 by 12 foot and 6 by 12 inch entrance here that I found among the collapse. Pretty big mine here. Maybe I'll see something when I have this on the computer. It's just too hard to see on this little cell phone screen right now. Right there off to the left, excuse me, right there off to the right, you can see some coal, the columns, water in here. That's about all I'm going to see. This is the larger of the two mines, but the one that has the bigger collapse. I'm 16 feet aboard, plus a couple feet of my arm extended, and I still can't get under the ledge there, back where this is collapsed. That's how big the collapse is. But I think you can see there is some coal there, and it looks like water on the floor. Just seeing what's over off to the far left there in that dark area. Right there. That's the left wall of this mine, right there. In my metal detecting film that I put a link to, when I saw these openings, I've been at these mines a year ago but didn't notice that there were openings here. This is the area I wanted to get to, under this ledge, but again, I'm 16 feet extended, plus my arm reaching into the opening a little bit. All I can see is darkness, and it looks like water on the floor to me with the naked eye. I mean, that's all I can do. Just too much collapse on this mine. That's about it. Right down in there. That's where I want to get. there you go, look at that. That was that, when I was just filming there, that was that column coal we were looking at to the right, but now it's just a support pillar. And there is water on the floor down there. Wow, this was a big mine, all I can say, because it's got multiple rooms. That goes way off to the right from where the entrance is. And that is a pillar for support. That's the collapse there that's blocked the main front entrance. So my neighbors, you said this was a big mine, are right. This is huge. Almost looks like another pillar way back there, off to the right there, kind of in the top center. Yeah, that's it. Pillar of coal. Just an immense mine. And both of these are pretty big. So they really mined a lot of coal out of these over the years. It's looking as far to the right as I could get it here. You can see some of the collapse up front. Coal over there. Yep. So, once again, this is the coal mines along the old railroad grade, along the right fork of the Holly River. It's actually been the best view of the three places I've been able to get this in. Let's get the camera out.
He wanted to show you what I was using, a 12-foot board, and then I had a what amounts to a 4-foot extension once it's connected that I was putting in here. That's the right fork of the Holly River. That's Jaeger Bottom over there. Route 15, you hear that vehicle that just went by. It's just right up, about 100 feet up from the field. So this is the bigger of the two. That's that one opening that gave us the best view of the column of the coal there. Right at the edge of this mine and the big collapse. Let me show you the other two views that I attempted. Right down in there where you just barely saw that column of coal. Then we went way over here. This is 25 to 30 feet over. That's how wide it is here, and clearly on the right side it's wider. And the same thing with this other mine I'll just go over to show you from the outside what these look like. Might not be hard to see. I'm actually standing on the path. There's water seeping out of this mine, as you saw. That tells you how big this was. That is 15 feet up there. Now some of that has collapsed down, but I was told this was 8 foot high at the opening. You could walk into it, but obviously you could see there's not much left after the collapse. A couple little gaps in there where we got a little bit of film. Right over here was the first one we filmed. It has a big room that goes to the right. And again, you can see the type of rock that was above this. It's collapsed. I hear water dripping in there for sure. Now, we went in with the stick and camera right here. And we back off. Let's see what's happened to this one. So these are the two Midland Trail coal mines. One there, the bigger one. And here. Both pretty big. Now, this path does keep going up, but I couldn't see an opening right there. See that nice level looking path there? That's the old Midland Railroad grade. And right up there, those two dark spots are the two mines we just filmed. Of what we could see. Both collapsed. That was the one that had the big room way to the left. Don't know about the right. This one, both ways, straight in and way off to the right. Had to call them a call. And there is a third one right there that's totally collapsed. There may be more up there. It's hard to say after all these years. Midland stopped running in the mid-20s. Purdy and Curtin bought it out, used it for lumbering purposes for several years, maybe into the mid-30s, but not along here, more up towards Burgo.